and to everyone watching via live streaming and who will be watching later. Tonight is our night. We do our songwriter showcases, singer-songwriters, where we bring the best singer-songwriters to you from all over the place, apparently. So we have a very special show for you tonight, and we're gonna open with one of our own. But I am going to bring up Christopher from Stellar Shows because they're doing this thing tonight. So please give him a big applause, and he's gonna tell you a little bit about our artist tonight. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, I'm Christopher from Stellar Shows at Jack's, and I want to thank her very much for bringing me up to the stage. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We have been doing roots music here at Campus Jack's for a couple of years now. Everything from honky-tonk, rockabilly, western swing, alternative country, Americana, and some swing and all sorts of fun folk music. I'm sure you've seen it because it's something we're very proud of. Shows like tonight really dovetail nicely with what we do in the roots field. And we've got some great talent to bring up to the stage tonight. So I think we should just get started with that, because this first artist is from Seal Beach. Her name is Kendall Renee, and she has a new video out called Better Is Coming. And once I get off the stage, you'll agree, better is coming. Come on up, Kendall.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I love those girls, Side Pony, my sisters. I'll be the girl awkwardly singing along to their song Heels, like at the top of my lungs later. But this is one of my own songs that I'm going to start with. And yeah, I'm so excited to be here. And thanks for coming out. Thought I was a genius, some kind of Mozart, when I went and played you the inside of my heart. And I went on Elton John, and it was your song, but now it's like nails on chalkboards trying to make it stop. And now it's like, ooh, I wanna write love song. And ooh, I'm taking white out, writing the words out when they're all wrong. And you know I'm sorry for taking it all back, but the words are so cheesy, it makes me crazy just thinking of what we had when I pledged my heart to thou. Well, let's clear that up right now. I was just love drunk, said I'd never give up, but I'm so hungover now. And now it's like, ooh, I wanna write love song. And ooh, I'm taking white out, bottom words out. Oh, I wish I could say it was a fairy tale, but I hate to say it when the ship has sailed. And this is the part when I'm taking it back. The lyrics are different, the beat doesn't track. And before you go, I got one thing to say. Yours is the song I will never replay. And I'm sorry, but it's true. I sound better without you. And now it's like, ooh, I wanna write a love song. And ooh, I'm taking white out, blotting the words out. Oh, now it's like, ooh, I wanna write a love song. Yeah. you so much. So this next song is one that is one of my favorites, and it's sassy. I really like sassy songs. And so if you know it, please feel free to sing along. You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. Well, that's okay. Let's see how you do it. Pull up your dukes and let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Come on, you don't fight fair. Well, that's okay. See if I care. Knock me down, it's all in vain. I'll get right back on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You're a real tough cookie with a long history, breaking little hearts like the one in me. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case, you better make sure you put me in my place. And hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Thank you. So again, my name is Kendall Renee, and I am so excited to be here. I'm a singer-songwriter from here in Southern California, and I am not one to just do anything normally, so I have this unicorn here, and his name is Fred, and if you'd like to feed him, he's very hungry, but he eats money. And so, yeah, he's hungry. So that's all I have to say about that. Also, this next song that I'm gonna play is one that is sort of my mission statement as a writer and a human. I wrote this song, like 2 years ago, one of which the writers is actually here, Mr. Warren Sellers, and we wrote this song sort of talking to my younger self because I grew up with a disability and a medical condition that's almost taken my life many times. And so it's sort of a mission for me to go around and tell people that it's okay to be different. And we made this music video showcasing stories, including my own, about different people with disabilities and just showing their strength and their amazingness. And so if you want to check it out, it's on YouTube. It's called Better Is Coming. And I also have a whole bunch of merch here tonight with Better Is Coming on it if you guys want a message of hope on your t-shirt. So yeah, this one is called Better Is Coming, and I just hope that it's for any person who might be going through a rough time and just needs to know that there's hope. And so yeah. Shaking your head at the sky, these trying signs, they look pretty big from your eyes, but my mind, 'cause I am your future. future, I've been in your past. I know this is something, I know it won't last. So don't fight the storm, let it carry you closer to me. Breathe with every mile that you haven't seen, yeah. You're never alone, just follow my steps. 'Cause I fought the fight, yeah, and you did not lose. And I know the race that you're running, and better is coming, yeah, better is coming. Oh, wait, you think you've had all you could take, but don't look away. It's just part of the story. These pages hold more than today. 'Cause I am your future, I've been in your past. I know this is something, I know it won't last. So don't fight the storm, let it carry you closer to me. Leave with every mile that you haven't seen, yeah. You're never alone, just follow my steps. 'Cause I fought the fight, yeah, and you did not lose. And I know the race that you're running, and better is coming, yeah, better is coming. Don't you get lost in the places you felt. Someday these scars will heal somebody else. With every mile that you haven't seen yet, you haven't seen yet. Oh, with every mile that you haven't seen yet, you're never alone, just follow my steps. 'Cause I fought the fight, yeah, and you did not lose. And I know the race that you're running, and better is coming, yeah, better is coming. Oh, better is coming, yeah, better is coming. Thank you so much. There's a line in that song that says, "Someday your scars will heal somebody else," and that is my life motto. And so if you want a t-shirt that says that as a reminder, there's some in the back that I'm a little biased, but I really love. Thank you so much for feeding Fred. Oh, okay, so you can put it through his little mouth. We just figured that out, like, awkwardly recently. We should have known that. Thank you so much. But this entire time I've had this thing, I've thought it was like you can only put things in it through the back, but apparently that's a thing. So, yeah. But this next song is also one of my own, and it's sassy, which shouldn't be a shocker at this point. But this one is one that I wrote just about loving yourself, honestly, at the end of the day. And people will not always treat you great, but you can always love yourself, and you can always respect yourself. And so that's sort of what this song is about. And I hope that you like it if you're feeling sassy. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. You hype me up so high just to kick me down so low. Roller coaster all the time, never the way it would go. But here we are, and now I see it. Save your words, I don't need it. I had a lot of questions, no answers came from you. So I gave myself directions and got there quicker too. Well, you ain't ain't worth another minute, no. The only thing I should be hearing is I'm sorry to myself. I love you too much, it was too bad for my health. I put you apart, pull me down onto your shelf. But I'm the one who set me up to. So I don't need apologies from you. I'm sorry to myself. Said a lot of words, but none of them were true. And now I see the wolf in sheep's clothing looks like you. But I don't wanna play the victim, no. 'Cause loving you is my decision. So I'm sorry to myself. I love you too much, it was too bad for my health. I put you apart, pull me down onto your shelf. But I'm the one who set me up to. So I don't need apologies from you. I'm sorry to my I'm sorry to my to myself. I'm sorry to my to myself. I'm sorry to my to myself. Sorry to my I'm sorry to myself. I love you too much, it was too bad for my health. I put you apart, pull me down onto your shelf. But I'm the one who set me up to. So I don't need apologies from you. I'm sorry to myself. Thank you. So now, thank you so much. So now taking it from super salty and sassy, I have a Cry Your Eyes Out song. But this one is one that I recently wrote, and I pretty much say the exact same thing every single time I play it. But the moral of the story is just tell people that you love them while you have time, because it goes really, really fast. And I recently lost someone who meant a whole lot to me and is honestly the reason that I do music. And so I honor him with this song every time I play it, and I just hope that you tell people that you love them and say all the things while you have time. This song is called Hourglass. Grief don't hit you like you think. I'd swear I just saw you wink. Everything I thought I knew, like a bird away it flew. But you left something here for me. Glad you finally earned your wings. Of all the questions that I have, here's one thing that I've established. Hourglass, get a little older with each grain of sand. Once you lose a moment, you can't get it back. Time falls fast till here I am, pleading with God's hourglass. If I could have a minute back. And ain't it funny how times change? Seasons uninvited come and rearrange. And I get mad at silly things, but you could find the humor in this thing. But whether I like it or not, the world kept turning, it won't stop. The hourglass each grain of sand. Once you lose a moment, you can't get it back. Time falls fast till here I am, pleading with God's hourglass. If I could have a second back. And there's so much I wanna say. You know you taught me everything. Ticking clocks are fragile things. The hands stop on us all one day. I didn't get a real goodbye. I hope this song can reach that high. Hourglass, get a little more like you each day that passes. Now your streets are golden and I understand. Time goes fast, so here I am, thanking God's old hourglass for every minute that I had with you, with you. Ooh, ooh, with you. Ooh, ooh, with you. Thank you so much. So now that we're all in our feels, or at least just me, we might as well stay here. So this next song is one that it took me a really, really freakishly long time to play in front of people. And one of the first times I actually played it in front of people was actually here at this event. And so every time I play it again, I kind of say the exact same thing. I think as artists in the music industry, we're always kind of told you can do one thing or you can do the other, but you can't do both. And I disagree. I feel like the only boxes that exist are the ones you put yourself in. And so this song is my story, and I've just decided that I'm no longer afraid of sharing it because maybe it can help someone else. And so this song is just about the unconditional source of love that has picked me up off the ground over and over and over again in my life. And I just hope that as you hear it, peace washes over you, no matter where you're at or what you believe. But this is my story, and this is called God of Broken Hearts. Been running way too long, just trying to find a song to lift up, even in the dark. I'm still here in your arms. I know your love surrounds. Here in this battleground, and I just wanna worship when I can't find the words. So I'm just gonna be here and give you all the hurt, 'cause I know you're gonna meet me in the middle of the wreck. It's what you do to you are. You're the God of broken hearts. When was I here alone? Never without a home. The giant that I face in Jesus' name. I know your love it fights. You get me through the night. 'Cause I just wanna worship when I can't find the words. So I'm just gonna be here and give you all the hurt. 'Cause I know you're gonna meet me in the middle of the wreck. It's what you do to who you are. You're the God of broken hearts. Oh, you're the God of broken hearts. Whoa. I still believe, I believe the words you say to me. Say to me, there's nothing loud enough to drown you out of me, out of me. You know I still believe, I believe you put a song in me, inside of me. So I will lift it up, I give you all of me, all of me. You know I still believe, I believe the words you say to me, say to me. There's nothing loud enough to drown you out of me, out of me. You know I still believe, I believe you put a song in me, inside of me. So I will lift it up, I give you all of me, all of me. And I just wanna worship when I can't find the words. So I'm just gonna be here and give you all my hurt. 'Cause I know you're gonna meet me in the middle of the wreck. It's what you do to who you are. You're the God of broken hearts. Oh, you're the God of broken hearts. Oh, it's what you do to who you are. You're the God of broken hearts. Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I only have 2 more songs left for you guys, but this one is really fun because I usually ask everyone to sing along with me. And so there's a part after, I expect all my friends and family to be like really loud and obnoxious. This part is after, it's during the bridge of the song, and it goes like this. It goes, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, just like that. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. We'll do it one more time. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I'll tell you guys when that part comes at the end. Boy, I kinda like the way you do this little thing called breathing, breathing. It kinda freaks me out, makes me do this little thing called feeling, feeling. You stand over there on a fake phone call, I stand over here, look away at the wall. But I think you kinda know what you kinda wish you were right here, right here. And knowing the time to be having little heart and sex, relax. I tend to be the one to make fun if you believe in magic, magic. First time locked eyes, think you kinda knew. You've been looking for me, I've been praying for you. And it's kinda hard to hate on fate when you're looking right at it, at it. So you keep playing cool just so you know I call your bluff. So I'll start writing songs about you now to get warmed up. Hey, what can I say? It's just written on your face.
a thing. Looking in your future, babe. A prophet, but it's like a mic drop when you're talking to me. Like God called me up on the phone and said, girl, it's him just last week. Now we're doing pretty good with conversation and catching a glimpse from a safe distance. But you should know that I know that it went listens. Now you're using my name in sentences with the word from. God told me to tell you at a girl in front of it. Hey, what can I say? It's just written on your face, and I don't even know your name, but I think this could be a thing. Looking at your future, babe. Just you guys. There we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, what can I say? It's just written on your face, and I don't even know your name, but I think this could be a thing. Looking at your future, babe. You're looking at your future, babe. You're looking at your future, babe. So much. Thank you. You guys sounded amazing. I think I only have time for one more song. So this one is also a brand new one. And I wrote this one sort of about what it's like to be a young girl in the music industry. It's not always a fun time. And I wrote this one because basically I had two different things happen where basically I had an A&R rep tell me, you're too Disney, whatever that means. And then I had a situation where I was going to go on a TV show, but I didn't really feel like signing my life away, so I ended up not going on that TV show, and it was kind of heartbreaking. And it was a whole thing. So I wrote this song about it, and this is sort of what the takeaway was from all of that. And I just realized that it was always about a lot more than music, and this song is called Souls on the Line. Turns out Hollywood is ugly. They say I'm too Disney, and honestly, if I were them, I probably would agree, 'cause my skirt ain't short enough. My standards are too high. I guess I won't fit in, but I'll come back next time. Is that what I gotta do to be chosen by you? Well, who made you the judges? Was it just in the budget? Well, you can keep the prize. Take me off the list, 'cause I know what I got. It ain't no overnight purpose, and I'll still know my name if it's never up in lights. Might not hear this on the radio, but maybe that's alright. What good is fame or fortune if it keeps you up at night? If I can't save the world, well, at least I know I tried. And I sang like there's souls on the line. So here we are again, this old fork in the road. Sign the dotted line, or figure it out on your own. An offer or a threat, well, I guess I'm gonna know. 'Cause at the end of any day, it's me I'm taking home. And I'll still know my name if it's never up in lights. Might not hear this on the radio, but maybe that's alright. What good is fame or fortune if it keeps you up at night? If I can't save the world, well, at least I know I tried. And I sang like there's shows online. No one has to understand me. I'm here with or without your Grammy. So even if it all comes crashing down, at least I didn't sell out. And I'll still know my name if it's never up in lights. I might not hear me on the radio, but maybe give it time. 'Cause what good is fame or fortune if I can't sleep at night? If I can't save the world, well, God knows I'm gonna try. And I'll sing like my soul's on the line. God knows I'm gonna try, yeah.
Thank you so much to Campus Jacks for having me. Who is excited for Side Pony? Because I am. I'm so excited. Again, my name is Kendall Renee. Thank you for having me. I have a little booth in the back if you want to come say hi. And just thank you so much. And now I'm going to go fangirl over Side Pony. So thank you so much. Have a great night.
Kendall Renee, everybody. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for kicking off the show tonight. You guys are probably wondering what it costs these days to buy a gallon of gas. Has anybody noticed it's gone up a little bit? Well, imagine if you're a touring musician and you have to be cruising all over the country day in and day out and filling that tank up over and over. So what we do here at Campus Jacks is we have a special fuel tip jar to help musicians pay their fuel bills. So please, on your way out the door tonight, be generous and help them with the gasoline tips. It'll be divided among all the musicians. How about Cinco de Mayo coming up in 2 days? We have the best party in Southern California right here at Campus Jacks. We decided not to hire a mariachi band. We decided not to hire a classic rock band. No. We hired a classic rock band that plays with mariachi instruments. And it is such a hoot. You're going to love this. Thursday night at 7:30, we have Outlaw Mariachi coming in. We had them here last year on the Cinco de Mayo show, back when we were outside in the big circus tent. And they packed the place. So it's going to be a wild time Thursday. We call it Cinco de Drinko. And if you guys like Queen and the Eagles and the Rolling Stones, these guys play it all, and they do it mariachi style. So please join us Thursday night. It's going to be a hoot. And then May 15, that's a week from Sunday, we have the award-winning rockabilly siren, Laura Palmer, coming, also known as Screamin' Rebel Angels, and they're going to knock the socks off of this place, let me tell you. It's our Hillbilly Jazz show, and it's Sunday, next week, the 15th. Starts at 5 o'clock. Be here. But right now, we got some headliners coming up. Why don't we, instead of me going off stage and coming back up, let's just do it. All the way from Nashville, everybody. And just stepped off the Stagecoach stage, drove over here to perform for you. These guys are so much fun. We love having them. This is like, what, the 50th time we've presented you?
Something like that.
And,
yeah.
And we're going to keep getting them back as long as you guys keep appreciating what we're doing here. Good roots music from stellar shows at Jack's. Please put your hands together and welcome Side Pony to the stage.
This is way better than Stagecoach. Way
Certainly
less
not gonna
sand.
yeah. I don't feel like we're going to be inhaling any dust, tornadoes.
I know. This is more our style. Thank you guys for coming out on a Tuesday night. Thanks to Kendall Renee for opening the show.
Absolutely. A big hand for Kendall Renee. She, yeah. I like to be cool and play before I talk, but I just want to say, like, Kendall is making a choice to do something, very good with her music. That girl has been through so much, and she just, makes it her mission to spread hope, whereas we like to sing songs about all the one-night stands we've had.
On that note,
The song's called Bad Ideas.
It takes me more than twice to learn a lesson. A headache never taught me not to throw back that last shot. I'll lose all my chips and keep on betting. Looking for some pain like it's a flame and I'm the moth. All of my bad ideas keep getting better. All of my recollections, you are the best and the worst combined. How much of my soul have I sold to the devil? So I can wake up in this bed just to contend with the regret of what I did last night. Hey! The trial commences first thing in the morning. The jury in my head would surely burn me at the stake. And I didn't think you'd be so habit forming. Now I'm hanging on by the hair of the dog, just begging for a taste. All of my bad ideas keep getting better. Of all of my predilections, you are the best and the worst combined. How much of my soul have I sold to the devil? So I can wake up in this bed just to contend with the regret of what I did last night. Not a devil on each shoulder, and both of them agree. If I'm going down to the flames of hell, well, I'm taking you with me. I don't care what it costs me, tell the waitress bring the check. I want you to show me just how good bad can get. All of my bad ideas keep getting better. All of my recollections, you are the best and the worst combined. How much of my soul have I sold to the devil? So I can wake up in this bed just to contend with the regret of what I did last night.
Well, as we said before, we're Side Pony. And
you. Christopher said it, but
Find
yeah.
us. Oh, he did. Well, sure, it's been said, yeah.
It has been said.
But thank you, Alice, for correcting me.
You're welcome.
She likes to.
You're welcome.
She likes to do
I like
that.
things to be factually correct all the time.
I need to be fact checked often, especially in my text messages. But yeah, I was just going to tell everybody that they can find us, on all the places.
Yeah, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok even now, if you're on TikTok.
That's true. And Bumble, Hinge, Match, and Tinder. You've seen us play here before. You've heard that joke already.
I think
We like
probably
that
so.
one.
But we are doing the songs out of order just to like mix things up. In case you saw us last time, we're
Yeah.
mixing up the order to keep things like real fresh.
We thought we'd make you think it was a different show by putting things out of order. We shouldn't have given it away.
But I like to be factually correct, so I just give it
Right,
away.
true. Which is important. Yeah, so why are we still single, Alice?
Because we do this for a living. Where we are on the road for more nights than we can count. And it just makes dating really hard when you're like, hey, you want to get a coffee on like July 19th at 3 p.m.? I'll be home.
Although in my dating bio, I like to say one night only, and
She,
you know.
she takes it to the next level and just changes her location every night. And
You do think it would pan out better for me, but alas, we decided that we would cut ourselves a break, give ourselves a little time, to, just lower the expectations a little.
yeah, we'll have
So,
some free time in a few decades or so.
yeah, plenty of time for that later. This song's called Old Woman.
When I'm an old woman, I'll fall in love. Exactly the kind that I've always dreamed of. May not have our whole lives ahead of us, but whatever we have will be more than enough. He'll hold my hand when we walk down the street. He'll stop in the shop to buy me an ice cream. It'll be all the more thoughtful and sweet. And he struggles to get up and give me his seat. When I'm an old woman, I'll finally stop looking. But looking good doesn't mean much. Once I've been very patient from a whole lot of waiting, and I'm an old woman, I'll fall in love. We'll watch the sunset from the swing on the porch of a house we don't gotta pay off anymore. May not have little ones running around, but we'll have our hands full with our tired old hound. When I'm an old woman, I'll finally stop looking. Looking good doesn't mean much. Once I've been
When I'm an old woman, I'll fall in love.
But the truth is, we're not really women at all.
That's our deep, dark secret.
Are you shocked? I feel like that should have gotten a bigger reaction. I guess we're not hiding it that well.
They're just waiting for the punchline.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd say it.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're not women, we are mermaids. If you follow us on social media, you'll realize this, because there's a lot of mermaid pictures on there.
Yeah. Yeah, we like to, you know, take pictures before we get ready in the morning. So that's why we're in our natural habitat. And, you know, it's easy here because there's not a lot of water here, unless you know, I mean, not here, you know. But if there was any, then it would be bad because we would sprout fins and we would bust through our prosthetic legs, which were very expensive. Right? I mean, insurance doesn't really cover that. Plus, it's hard to get insurance when you're a mermaid.
It is. That pre-existing condition is it's a hard one.
Doozy, yeah. Yeah. So people just don't really realize how hard it is to be a mermaid, except Katy Perry. I just learned earlier.
Yeah. I know, it's a little known, you know, hardship to deal with to be a mermaid in the modern world. So we felt, you know, as we do, we had to write a song about it for all the mermaids out there fighting for equality and recognition.
Yeah. Sorry, Rick. I think it's fine. Okay.
Actually, Rick, could I get a little more of my vocal in the monitors? That would be amazing. More of me, as usual. Okay. So here's our mermaid anthem. It's called Under the Surface.
Secret, I've always had to keep it. Don't know how long, but long enough. The centuries keep adding up. If anyone discovered this, they'd sell me to the circuses or lock me up inside a zoo, just like my poor old friend Shamu. So I've been hiding in plain sight, making sure that I stay dry, declining invitations to parties and vacations, barbecue or birthday bash, by swimming pools where I'll get splashed, risk exposing what I am and get deported from the land. Still waters run deep, you can't always see when somebody's hurting. It takes the bravest face to bear the weight of the heaviest burden. Cut me and I'll bleed, I'm still a person. We're not all that different under the surface. History's not been kind to us. We shipwrecked brave Odysseus. Beware the siren song of old, as if we feed on sailor souls. Columbus thought he saw us too, a man so easily confused, mistaking us for manatees. More like Daryl Hennessy. But my legs don't go on for days. When I come over, I can't stay for caviar, expensive wine. Pisces isn't just my sign, but who could ever understand why I sleep on kelp and sand, a good book and a bubble bath, and I become my better half. Still waters
liked those like whale songs over there, Jimmy, at the end. Those were good.
Every now and then they do these things, and we're like, damn.
Ooh, that's good.
You think we don't notice, because we're singing, so we can't turn around and say damn. Yeah, but we do.
I mean, I looked at him. He's like, okay, yeah. I know. This fabulous band up here on stage with us, they came out to Stagecoach. I think they've coughed all the dust out of their lungs, hopefully. It's good to play with these guys again. And we lost Caitlin. Oh, there she is. Just didn't even notice. Where'd she go? This is weird doing things out of order. So now we're gonna do the last song on the record, just for fun. Yeah. And I will say, coming up, we do have some new stuff for you guys. And just get excited. Like, start getting excited now. Yeah. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fresh, for sure,
and maybe good, possibly good. Maybe we shouldn't set the bar that high. Okay. Well, let's do our little song about all the things we bought on Amazon during the pandemic. How about you guys?
There might even be a chance for you to shout out some things you bought on Amazon, so start thinking.
The weirder, the better.
Yeah, we like our audiences to write our songs for us.
It's got all the time in the world. Stayed up late again last night, 'cause I knew I could sleep in. I got up and made my bed just to crawl back in again. My schedule is wide open, my big chest is sure come on. I've got all the time in the world, not one thing that I want to do.
Well, I've watched everything on Netflix and even Hulu's Pixar Slam. Still, I'm not quite bored enough to watch Breaking Bad again. You know, I might be forced to read a book once I run out of shows. I've got all the time in the world and no place to go. All the time I always wished I had. The world is my oyster, but I think mine's gone bad. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause it might just come true. I've got all the time in the world, not one thing that I can do. Well, I swiped through every guy on Tinder. She did. And then I got up the nerve to ask. Tell us, Alice. He looked nothing like his picture, but it might have been the mask. And he seemed a little distanced when I leaned in for a kiss. I've got all the time in the world and no one to spend it with. Well, since I never leave the house, I figured I'd sign up for Prime. Now my favorite person is the Amazon delivery guy.
I ordered a Kleenex tissue holder, but this one, it had a cat head on the front, and on the back there was a cat tail, and then you pull the tissue out of the butt part. Yeah, and then I ordered it, and I was like, I think I'll send this back, you know. But they were like, just keep it. We'll send you your money back. This is a new thing we're doing. So, yeah, good luck to our capitalist society. Let's see how it goes. Could be the end. I don't know. Would you like to share?
I finally ordered a Vitamix. Like, I'm vegan, and you have to blend a lot of things when you're vegan. So I finally splurged for the Vitamix. I don't know if you guys have one of the, they're like the Ferrari of blenders, and they cost a lot of money. But for 7 years, they will replace it if you break it. So I just spent the pandemic just seeing what I could blend in that thing. Just wood chips and gravel, and it still works great. The smoothies get a little crunchy some days, but it's still working like a champ.
Oh, I ordered a Ouija board. I got a Prime discount, on the side where you can get if they, because this one had, it was on discount because it didn't have any vowels. It's just only consonants. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not sure if I'm talking to my dad or a dude, but either way, it's been better.
I ordered this fancy planner so I would feel like I had like a reason to get out of bed in the morning, like something to do. But of course, I didn't have any plans to actually put in the planner other than like trash day every Monday. Didn't really help.
What did you guys order? Are you going to tell us what you ordered? Oh, great!
My mom ordered a couch.
That was practical. That was a practical purchase, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how your old couch feels about it.
Anybody else?
Anybody else want to share? A what?
Ham radio.
Ham radio? Aren't those really big? Oh, cool. And then you get to be in the cool ham radio club that all the... Oh, right, yeah, okay. So make sure and leave us your email. Oh, right. That's the other thing. Probably
I
liquor
know.
in your case. Yeah. I ordered a blow-up doll. I'm just surprised no one mentioned that they ordered a blow-up doll because statistically speaking, I know I'm not the only person in here who ordered a blow-up doll. I just thought I'd break the ice so that you might feel more comfortable. We're in our, own little blow-up doll club. Anyway, and I hope he comes today. 'Cause I've got all the time in the world and more bills than I can pay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Got all the time in the world, not one thing that I can do. I've got all the time in the world, not one thing. Oh, I can do.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we do like to take a little break in the middle of Side Pony to show you why basically our band should not exist. Like one of those helicopters, that shouldn't fly. Or like a bumblebee, if they ever proved that. Because Alice and I are, we're just very different people. Like, I like to go 20 over the speed limit, and she likes to go 5 under. And what's another example?
I can't think of anything right now.
Really?
I don't know. Oh, thanks for the help.
Thanks so much.
I know, she's going to make me play this glockenspiel on this next song, so I'm going to try to do this. She likes to play the glockenspiel, I don't. There's the difference.
Alice likes actual science, and I'm really more for the pseudosciences. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, when you put us together, we make sense, but we thought we'd show you a little bit about where we've come from. So I'm going to play you some songs off this record I made in 2020 that I got to do really nothing with. It's called the Trash Cannon album. And
It's a good album. It's a real good
did
album.
I bring any? I don't even know if I brought
Yeah,
any.
I brought
did?
some for you.
Thank you. See, there's
I'm
another
prepared,
example.
she's not.
Right,
Yeah.
more like that. She's organized, I'm not. Yeah, so I actually did write this one when I was in a blackout. And then I woke up and it was in my voice memos. And I said, wow, Caitlin, that's a hit. You should drink more. Yeah, the song's called Drink Enough. You got enough room there? That'll be good.
I heard him say she really put on some weight this year. I think she's in her 30s now, ain't it a little too late to be acting that way in here? And ain't it a shame? I think she used to be kinda beautiful, kinda sane. I drank enough to shut him up, pass out on the couch with my makeup on, and in the morning it'll all be gone, gone. Well, I know everything I work for and everything I got might as well be sitting right there in that shop. I can knock it back without a second thought. I heard you say I'd never change, and then you drove away again. Now I think you're in the next town over with your old girlfriend, and ain't it a shame? I think we used to be kinda beautiful, kinda great. Go on, I hear you all the same. Again, I drank enough to shut you up, pass out on the couch with the lights all on, and in the morning it'll all be gone, gone. Well, I know everything I love and everything I want might as well be sitting right there in that shop. I can knock it back without a second thought. I drank enough to shut him up. Can I drink enough to shut you up? Can I drink enough to shut 'em all up? Pass out on the couch with my makeup on, and in the morning it'll all be gone, gone. Well, I know everything I work for and everything I got might as well be sitting right there in that shot. I can
So, Kayla hosts the songwriting night here. Is that you back there, Kayla? Yeah, I just want to say thanks so much for doing this, because sometimes when we're out on the road and, we're up against, the fact that, people under 20, have never paid for music in their life, and some of them have never even, been to a concert. When we were in England, we had one guy who was 20 years old who had never been to, a show to hear a singer-songwriter. He'd never, even heard, a song that had been crafted, as a song, not just something that, got sort of pushed out of a song mill and, placed in a Spotify algorithm that, he had never really even heard a song. So I just appreciate that we're here tonight doing this, and I wanted to bring it up because I met Kendall, who is such an amazing songwriter at such a young age. Yeah, and Warren Sellers, an event, who's also here at an event that we go to called the Durango Songwriters Expo. And I didn't write this song with either of you, so sorry guys, but I did write it with Amanda Ply and Robin Shore, and it's called Barbers and Bartenders, and it was the most played song on the Trash Cannon album, which is really funny because I put it out during the pandemic, even though I wrote the song in 2019. No one really knew how much they appreciated their barbers and their bartenders until 2020. So, here it is. Barbers and bartenders, take good care of the regulars. I just started them in the wrong key, but we're just gonna keep going.
Let's start it over. We'll do it again. Take.
Anyway, I wrote this song with Amanda Ply and Robin Shore, and it's called Barbers and Bartenders, and I hope you enjoy it. Barbers and bartenders, take good care of the regulars. Kinda slow with the tipsy crow tonight. She won't get off till 4 or 5. She'll wipe down the bar, count out the tip jar, lock the door and make the drive. Client chairs are full at the shop today. Last appointment won't walk in till 8. He'll wipe down the mat, count out the cash, put the combs and the shears away. Barbers and bartenders, take good care of the regulars. Listen to you like a friend when you go to see them again and again. Oh, barbers and bartenders may not have all the answers, but pull up a stool or sit down in the chair, and you know that they will always be there. Everyone at the plant's about to get laid off. Jimmy's hung up on that redhead girl he lost. Jessica still can't get pregnant. They're all up to their necks in credit card debt. Barbers and bartenders, take good care of the regulars. Listen to you like a friend when you go to see them again and again. Oh, barbers and bartenders may not have all the answers, but pull up a stool or sit down in the chair, and you know that they will
do a whole lot more than they get noticed for. Barbers and bartenders take good care of the regulars. Listen to you like a friend when you go to see them again and again. Oh, barbers and bartenders may not have all the answers, but pull up a stool or sit down in the chair and you know that they will always be there. Oh, oh. Hey, yeah. Thank you.
So this one's for Austin. It was actually requested by Austin, and it's called Tool Bag. And the whole reason I wrote this song was because I wanted to have a tambourine solo. I mean, don't you realize that the longer on the planet, if you want to do something, you kind of just got to do it yourself? Yeah, so after I had a tambourine solo, I realized I wanted some synchronized tambourine choreography. And, you know.
And then here I am.
Yeah, because, like, a lot of this relationship is me just, like, getting Alice to do things she never knew she wanted to do.
That's pretty true. And sometimes still don't want to do, but I do them.
Yeah, so this is probably a PG-13 song. I'll just go ahead and put that out there, and let's do it if we can remember how it goes.
Every well-able man has a tool for the task ahead of him. He keeps them in a shiny box, locked up in an old garage. Hand-me-downs from the handyman who did the same job before he did. It's a very well-known fact. Every good man has a better half holding down the fort. The beams he leans on for support. She's always at his side, making sure the job is done on time. Hammer is a nail, nail is a stud. Shove me in a wall and then you call it love. When you're on the ladder, I'm holding it still. When you want to screw, I'm handling the drill. Help build damn near everything you have. Now I ain't going back in your tool bag. Make your job look easy. No, it don't feel like work. But if you wanna use me, you gotta get my permission first. Cause darling, it ain't quite the same making an engine and a pussy purr. Hammers and nails, nail is a stud. Shove me in a wall and then you call it love. When you're on the ladder, I'm holding it still. When you wanna screw, I'm handling the drill. Help build damn near everything you have. Now I ain't going back in your tool bag. I ain't going back, she ain't going back. I ain't going back in your tool bag. I ain't going back, she ain't going back. I ain't going back in your tool bag. Hammer at the neck, nail at the stud. Shove me in a wall and then you call it love. When you're on the ladder, I'm holding it still. When you wanna screw, I'm handling the drill. Help build damn near everything you have. Help build damn near everything you have. Help build damn near everything you have. Now I ain't going back in your tool bag. See you later, tool bag. See you down at the Home Depot, cause you're gonna have to take your tools and shovel them. Sorry, I forgot to tell you I gotta make a show. It's been my honor to open for Alice Wallace, who has been an incredible backup singer.
And dancer, backup dancer. Oh, yeah. Actually, we're going to take a little break here and do a couple. That's right. We're actually going to do a tribute now because, you know, we planned to do this song during this tour. And then a couple days ago, like, we've been wanting to do a Judd song basically since we formed a band. And we finally said, this is the tour, we're going to learn a Judd song. And then what was it, 2 days ago, we find out that Naomi Judd passed away. And, man.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Obviously, as a harmonies band, you know, the Judds have been a big influence to both Alice and I. We both grew up on this music. It's the only thing we have in common is the Judds. And also that we're both blonde, white,
and we like
same
avocados.
Age, same guitar, and have one-night stands.
Speak for yourself. Okay. Let's do a little Judd song here for you.
Some call it country with a little bit of rhythm and blues. When the boys start a rockin', there's a beat that you just can't lose. Where it's gonna take us, nobody knows. Sure feels good to the body and soul. I love the slide of the steel guitar. I love the moan of an old blues heart. I love the shake of the tambourine. I love the bass when it's low and mean. Put on your shouting shoes, turn it loose, turn it loose. Feel like dancing and you can't, and sit in your seat. Your knees start knocking and you can't help moving your feet. Before you even know what you'll be singing along, makes me wanna stay here all night long. I love the slide of the steel guitar. I love the moan of an old blues heart. I love the shake of the tambourine. I love the bass when it's low and mean. To put on your shirt and shoes and turn it loose, turn it loose. I love the slide of the steel guitar. I love the moan of an old blues heart. I love the shake of the tambourine. I love the bass when it's low and mean. So put on your shell and shoes and turn it loose. Turn it loose. Oh, turn it loose.
Thank you, dancers. I knew Taylor Hamby would show up dressed to the nines, as she
Right.
always does. Oh, it's so fun to be back. I know we were only here a few months ago, But it turned out like this is like the last time we could be here pretty much all year. So I called up Christopher. I was like, can we do a Tuesday night show? And then he got Kayla involved, and like, here we are. So thank you for being here. And next we have something very exciting for you.
Oh, it's time for that?
It's time for that.
Okay. Oh my God, I've
Take a
never
deep
been
breath.
more nervous in my life.
So if you've seen a show of mine, you realize I have been trying to bring back yodeling for a long time. And then when we became side ponies, obviously Caitlin was like, oh no, now I have to yodel. And she wanted, you know, she's been working on it real hard.
Yeah. I do the backing yodels.
And then pretty much as soon as we started doing that, we're like, we need to write a song. And it's taken us a minute to get it finished. But last week, we finally finished our harmonic yodeling song for you guys.
I don't want to yodel alone.
That's what it's called.
That's the title and also how I feel.
She might have thought of the title.
Maybe.
So this is the first time we've ever played this in public. Only like the second time we've ever played it with the band. So this, you know...
Well, like third time we've ever played it together.
So, everybody hold on to their hats, because we don't know what's going to happen right now. But hopefully something resembling something good.
Some yodeling, hopefully.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to yodel alone.
All the years that I've been out here working on the road, always love to hear 'em cheer at the close of every show. And it's easy to be queen when you're the only one in line for the throne. I don't want to yodel alone. I can wear a Stetson, I can get some cowboy boots, and go stepping at the Legion like the genuine folk do. But the Texans always notice when I try to fake the break in the note. So I don't want to yodel alone. It's not the latest trend, it's not the flavor of the month. Does anybody wanna party like it's 1931? Yodeling, yodeling, well, it's needless to say you found a needle in some hay when you meet somebody else who also wants to sing this way. I've spent hours in the shower, you're loading on my own. Now I don't want to yodel alone. If we try to harmonize, it might sound more absurd. Or maybe we discovered the eighth wonder of the world.
Not bad for our very first performance of that song.
I mean, they are nice to us at Campus Jacks, but I think
wait,
it's
why
a
am I taking
hit.
I don't know, I just took my guitar off. I was just so excited. I'm like, we did it. Show's over. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay. What do you guys think? You think it's a hit?
You
did it, Alice. You successfully have resurrected yodeling, and our hit.
At least for this many people, you know?
Yeah. I'm so glad I could help you do that.
I know, absolutely. Actually, our team at Stagecoach, they were like, you guys were the best thing here. We're going to start a campaign, Opry or Bust. So we might need to get you guys in on the Opry or Bust team. Because the Opry needs more yodeling, don't you guys think? Okay. Whew, okay, gotta catch your breath after this. So now I'm gonna do a few of my songs, and I thought, you know, the last, several times I've been at Campus Jack's, I do songs from my album Into the Blue, because that was my most recent album, and, they're good songs. But I thought, to mix it up, since we were just here, I thought I'd go back one album. Go back to Memories, Music, and Pride, and do a few songs from that one, because I do love these songs too, and they don't get as much love these days. And I'm going to start with a song that is the favorite song of one of my big fans, Carl Croshower, here in the front row. He requests this song like every time I see him, and half the time I can't remember the words. And so we're doing this for Carl tonight. And let's hope I remember the words. It's called Leave.
I never realized I'm lonely till someone tells me so. So used to having one eye shut and one eye on the road. This is what I wished for. This is what I chose. And I don't mind a few days alone. That's the way it goes. So I'll be gone in the morning. Tonight you know I'm yours. Tomorrow calls me somewhere that I've never been before. I have to leave. Always look one step ahead, what might wait for me. Oh, I have to leave. I'll always look time back before too long, just in time to leave.
Look at that, I forgot a few of the words. I did it.
It's warm right here beside you, a shelter from the night. Everything that I should want, not something I should fight. Give me Colorado mountains, or Texas open sky, California sunset shining in your eyes. And I know in the morning I wish that I could say that I'll be here every morning, but I know that I can't
Only forgot a couple words. It's fine. It's fine. I think I still have desert sand in my throat here. All right, we're gonna do another song off that record. A little song about a ghost town in Arizona, Jerome, Arizona. If you've seen my shows, you've heard this story. I'll tell a shortened version for those of you who've heard it a million times. Jerome is an old ghost town in northern Arizona. It's near Sedona. Anybody been there before? All right, got a few folks. I went there on one of my very first tours when I had no idea where to go or how to tour. Somebody told me to go to Jerome, Arizona. I'm like, okay. Didn't realize like the gig didn't pay any money, but still, I got there and I was like, man, this town is cool. It's just like, it feels like you're stepping back 100 years. And I was like, this town needs a song. So I learned a little bit about the town. It was built around a copper mine, but the copper mine kept catching fire. And one day the fire just kept burning. And it burned for 20 years. And so they abandoned the town. It became a ghost town. Now the fires have gone out and people have gone back. But I thought, okay, there's a song in there somewhere. I've never heard of a fire burning underground for 20 years. So I thought about that, and then I learned Jerome was also, you know, it was a typical Old West mining town. It had to have a brothel, and apparently a very well-known brothel in the Southwest, with a madam who came all the way from New Orleans, and she was very strict, and if any of the men mistreated her girls, they were run out of town. And so I just thought, like, oh man, okay, this really should be a song about a woman. And since Jerome happens to be located on Cleopatra Hill, it just fit together perfectly. So this is a song about a woman named Cleopatra. She has a fire that they can't put out.
On Cleopatra she sits and waits for the men who will come over, calling again. And each time in cold weather, hatred it grows and burns like a fire that only she knows. Well, they can't put it out, can't put it out. Once she was young and so pretty a girl, too pretty, they told her, irresistible. No, she was young, but she heard was so rare that the risk of getting burned wouldn't stop those who dared, and now they can't put it out, can't put it out. It wasn't long before rumors had spread of the treasures that lay waiting to be claimed in her bed. Once there was one, there were hundreds of men lined up to stoke the fires that burn neath her skin, and now they can't put it out, they can't put it out. No, they can't put it out, can't put it out.
so many years. The men have all gone. Well, they found they were no match when the flames grew too strong. Poor Cleopatra still sits there and believes her heart charred black by the fires of greed, and now they can't put it out, no, can't put it out, well, they can't put it out, can't put it out, oh, 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 oh. All right. Jimmy Cormier on all those fancy guitar solos over there. We're going to do one more song for Memories, Music, and Pride. This was the lead track, the single, the hit, you know, if I had a hit. And I wrote this after a really bad breakup. You know, figure it works for Taylor Swift. Mine's not quite as much of a hit, but it's okay. And actually, it was such a bad breakup, I wrote a lot of songs about it. You know, I had like a lot of things to process. All through the, you know, the grief, denial, all the different stages. But by the time I got to this one, I was not sad anymore. But I just had a few more things I needed to say, get off my chest. So this is called I Just Don't Care Anymore. Series of unfortunate events, chock full of bad relationships and teeming with regrets. Well, it's sad to be sure, and I just don't care anymore. You're trying to tell me things I never made a bit of sense to convince me everyone was out to get you in the end. Always you against the world. You've got to lighten up if you ever want the world to know you're there. 'Cause no one wants to hear you cry, singing life's not fair. And I'm sorry that it seems you got the raw end of the deal. Sorry sometimes nice guys beg for their meals, but I'm sick of saying sorry. I just don't care anymore. Sometimes nice guys beg for their meals, but I'm sick of saying sorry, and I just don't care anymore. Oh, and I'm sick of saying sorry, and I just don't care anymore. Oh, 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 yeah. That one's fun. Oh, man. Yeah, now I need to lie down. Okay. Okay. What was next on our set list? Now we're going back to Side Pony. We've taken our little solo turns. So that way, hopefully, you'll get one of every album back there. You have to buy Side Pony. You got to buy Caitlin. You got to buy Alice. We got t-shirts. We got vinyl.
And you gotta get Kendall too.
Oh,
I got this.
and Kendall.
Better is coming. And that'll be better, because I don't have a motto. If I did, I'm sure it probably wouldn't say that. So I'm gonna borrow yours for now.
Are we doing All I Have Is One? Okay, there we go. We can't remember our new set list that we made up 15 minutes ago.
Well, if it weren't for the pandemic, we wouldn't have had this album that we titled Lucky Break. Because honestly, we wrote all these songs during that break we had, which was lucky for us because, well, now it's the only way we can make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, we wrote some songs in between all those times of just laying there staring at the ceiling. Every once in a while, there was a song that popped out.
That's right. So we're gonna play you the title track off of that album. It's called Lucky Break.
All the races have been called off. All the clocks have been stopped. Every contest is a wash. And all the meetings are postponed. All the outcomes are unknown. And everyone's alone. Nobody's getting ahead. Nobody's missing out. We're no better than anyone else right here in the right now. Have you ever prayed for your whole life to change? Well, this could be your lucky break. Hey. All the wheels have fallen off. The sky fell and the ground opened up, but it couldn't swallow all of us. Don't know when the dust will clear, but what's a few months or a year to fix what's really broken here? Nobody's getting ahead. Nobody's missing out. No better than anyone else right here in the right now. Have you ever prayed for your whole life to change? Well, this could be your lucky break. No one asked if you were ready to let go, but if you aim for rock bottom, maybe you'll strike gold. Wow, nobody's getting ahead. Nobody's missing out. We're no better than anyone else right here in the right now. Have you ever prayed for the whole world to change? Well, this could be your lucky break. Hey, hey.
All right. I feel like my guitar's not staying in tune. I'm gonna tune it real quick. We're gonna bring things way down for this next one,
Yeah, since we're down here.
since we're down here.
Oh, thank you so much. Did you notice that? Could you? Okay, because I've been telling people it's not. Oh, this is my motto. This is my motto.
You just came. I know.
It's not how if you know how to play it. It's how. No, that's not it.
It's not what you play, it's how you play it.
Yeah, it's not what you play. It's how you play it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. That's for me and my glockenspiel. That is what that is. I was gonna say something relevant to our next tune.
Okay.
Well, we wrote this in homage to our classic country heroines.
Linda Ronstadt, Emmylou Harris. Like, we both grew up just, like, idolizing singers like that. Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline, like, just the best.
Yeah, we thought we'd try to write a song that maybe they would sing, but they're not gonna sing it, so we are.
But we have started singing with Britt Ronstadt, Linda Ronstadt's cousin, so that's like the next best thing.
Yeah, it's true.
We're working on a side pony trio, so we'll
Yeah.
see how.
It's gonna be called Side Braid.
She just came up with that the other day. It's good. Yeah. Problem is, we're never home long enough to rehearse the trio, but we are gonna.
Yeah, and
We're
every
gonna
time
be
we
home,
go
like, in,
home
like-
and we have time to rehearse, somebody gets COVID.
Yeah, we got COVID. We tested negative like 2 days before we got on the plane. It was great.
We're good now.
We're
We're
good
good
now.
for like
No,
3
we're
months.
Yeah, we got. It's like a natural booster. Like
Hug us
extra,
now.
extra booster.
Yeah, hug us today. Well, I won't speak for you, Alice. Hey, Rick. Thank you so much for this volume up here. It's been great for me. It is kind of right around here. There's a lot of feedback in the low end. I don't know if we could cut that out. Thank you. I'm long-winded when I make requests.
Well, let's do this one. It's called All I Have Is Want.
Gave you my attention, even though they say let 'em feel your absence. Don't answer right away. Gave up the upper hand. Oh, I'm tired of the games, of being on the run, just so you'd have something to chase. That was my mistake. I thought if you get back what what you give, then I'll give it all I got, and give you all I have until all I have is gone.
All right. I know we got to remember the new set list.
So I heard the really interesting story. It started last night, but then Kendall told me, and then Kim filled me in, Kendall's mom. So like, first of all, just please don't date Kendall if you suck. Like for once, one thing, and for another thing, you know, well, I mean. Also, this person is short, which doesn't really apply to like anything else except for the next song that we're gonna play.
It is appropriate, yeah, because this did
Yeah.
come from an experience dating a shorter man.
Yeah, but really, I mean, it was about like all of the ways that we sort of metaphorically shrink ourselves, you know, for people who maybe don't deserve us. Like that would be the more PC way to go, not just that, you know,
Yeah, we have
it's,
nothing
not, it's not like a vanity thing.
No, we have nothing against dating shorter guys.
No.
But they still got to be like nice.
Yeah.
You know?
I like to call them Poppy personally. When they're shorter than me, that's usually why.
Oh, that sounds really PC.
Sorry. I will work on that.
Well, here is one of our favorite songs on the record, which we just put out a music video for. We'll just say real quick, you got to go find it and watch. Caitlin made me do all kinds of choreography for that one, not
did.
even involving tambourines.
No, just Paula Abdul style. Yeah. Because I've always wanted to do that, therefore I did it myself, because she never reached out. Okay. So anyway, I didn't get to finish my story, which is that, like, you know, Kendall was talking to a guy, and then she found out that he was talking to another girl, like, more than talking to another girl. He was two-timing them, and they're both here tonight, Kendall and Riley.
And I'm sure
They're both here. And I don't think he is. I wish he was. He's not.
don't
No.
tell Caitlin secrets is the lesson of this too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, duh. She can't really be mad at me because it's for a good cause. Actually, Kim gave me permission to say it, but you're right, I
okay.
didn't ask them. But that's okay, because they're young and they'll get, you know, they need to learn not to tell me secrets. Yeah, so anyway, tonight, our metaphorical "Do Not Suffer Those Fools" anthem is dedicated to Kendall and Riley. The song is called. We call it Heels. When I was young, I learned some things from televisions and movie screens.
A woman had to play it small to make her man feel big and tall.
And though we know today all that is really just absurd,
These kinds of lessons aren't easy to unlearn.
Like if you wanna please a man, put on your shortest skirt. Have dinner on the table after you get home from work.
Hang on to a man, they say you shouldn't be too smart. And you shouldn't be so tall that you don't fit under his arm.
And I won't take my heels off of you, the way I've been expecting to do. woman ain't got time to change her shoes, and I won't take my heels off for you. If you wanna keep a man, you gotta listen to him talk. And while he's pontificating, just make sure to smile and nod. Let him educate you on all the finer points of drywall installation and things you both enjoy. And if you wanna keep a man, don't you correct him when he's wrong. He doesn't take directions, what he takes is twice as long. To hang on to a man, sometimes you have to let him win till he stripped you down to nothing and he wants to go all in. But I won't take my heels off of you, way I've been expected to do. A busy woman ain't got time to change her shoes, and I won't take my heels off for you. That was Jimmy. I won't take my heels off for you, way I've been expected to do. A busy woman ain't got time to change her shoes, and I won't take my heels off for you, way I've been expected to do. A busy woman ain't got time to change her shoes, and I won't take my heels off for you. I won't take my heels off for you. I won't take my heels off for you.
All right. Two more. You do have like a
Can't name
time cut off. We're gonna do a couple more.
Alice.
Christopher might get mad at us if we did 5 more.
Well,
And actually, we probably can't talk a whole lot because we are running out of time. He said we do have a kind of a cutoff.
since
So
we have some things to say, then
we'll just jump in.
Should we? Okay.
Yeah.
You wanna do all the talking after. Okay.
Well, no, you can do a little talking.
I was just thinking maybe we'll do the talking after. It's fine.
Okay, no talking.
You don't have to tell me twice. No talking.
This is called Pressing My Luck. It's the first song we ever wrote.
A little bit late is still almost on time. So I'm going 80 in a 55. Grinding the gears till I burn out the clutch. I'm always pressing my luck. Half of the truth's not completely a lie. Harmless excuses, little white alibis. Ignoring the warning I feel in my gut. 'Cause I'm always pressing my luck. Playing with fate, pushing the limit. Testing the water that could boil any man. Spinning the barrel with one bullet in it. I'm always pressing my luck. Sometimes I don't know how I justify the things I say, looking you right in in the water that could boil in a minute. Spinning the barrel, a world full of it in it. I'm always caressing my love. I'm always caressing my love. Little bit late, it's still almost on.
Okay. We're gonna do one more song, and we are really bad. Christopher likes to get up and be like, "Do you want one more song?" But we just like to do it. So, Christopher, do you want to get up and say, "Do you want one more song?" Okay. You guys want one more song? Just seems like so much, waiting around.
Like, okay.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, but first we're going to tell you about the little envelopes that we put on your table to invite you to our new special club.
Yeah.
Because we decided to make a club because of that problem that we were telling you about earlier, how no one under 20 knows what it's like to pay for music, or even knows what a song is.
We got to keep the music alive.
Yeah.
If nobody appreciates music anymore, what's going to happen?
And I know that we're kind of singing to the choir here because you guys are you're here,
do
you're
appreciate
supporting it, you're hosting songwriters nights and keeping this beautiful thing that we have alive. And so we just thought maybe we could get you to tell your friends. So it's $10 to join our club. And if you look in your little envelope, you'll find that there's a little surprise in there for you. And if you like what you see in there, maybe you should come to our store and see what else we have.
Yes.
We have better things at our store.
So you can take the little surprises out of the envelope and put $10 in and put your email address down, and then you are part of our club, and you're going to get all sorts of exciting things.
Basically, you're going to get emails from us telling you that we're coming and asking you to bring your friends out. Maybe some other creative ideas that we have.
Yeah.
And if
we're working on those ideas.
But it's still going to be fun, because you're going to be in our club. And the next time you come to our show, if you wear your button, we're going to give you a surprise. It's a surprise to us, too.
I'm just going to wait to see what surprises she comes up with, because she's good at that.
I do like surprises. Yeah.
So, join the Pony Up Club.
Please do. And if you don't want to be in the club, that's fine, but maybe just, leave this stuff.
For the next people, But, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thanks to Stellar Shows, to Campus Jacks, for putting on these amazing musical experiences.
Yes.
They are helping keep music alive.
Yep.
And it's not always easy.
Thank Rick back there on sound.
Yep.
Our amazing band. I would like to maybe thank them now.
Yeah, let's thank the band now. What do you guys say?
Would you like to know who they are?
We got Mr. Austin Callender on the bass.
Maybe you could go.
He she wants you to play a little lick. I don't know, a lick. Austin and I have been playing together for years, and we've been in a hair battle for years.
Austin's a mermaid, too.
I think I might be winning right now. No? Dang it. That's true.
She can, but she won't.
And back here on the drums for the very first time, Matt Lesser. Pretty good for never playing the drums before.
I think I can safely say this is my favorite guitar player on all of the West Coast.
Yeah.
Jimmy Cormier.
It's a Jimmy Cormier over here. He's got all the licks.
I don't know that many, but
yeah, it's a pleasure playing music with these guys. And we hope to come back and do it for you again soon, even though it probably won't be real soon, but it'll be sort of soon. We'll be back.
yeah.
And let's do another yodel for you. What do you say? We figured we should do this yodel in case the first yodel crashed and burned. We could like redeem ourselves with this one.
Right.
But now you just get 2 good yodels. Look at that. Look at that. That's the way we like to do it. We started doing this one. This is an old Jimmy Rogers tune from the 30s that we have side pony upped. And it's called the Mule Skinner Blues.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you, sir. Hey, hey, yeah. Do you need another mule skinner? And on your new mud run. Hey, hey, yeah. I'm a lady mule skinner from down old Tennessee way. Hey, hey, yeah. I can make any mule listen. I won't accept your pay. No way, yeah. Hey, 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 gee. Hey, hey, little water boy, won't you bring your water around? Hey, hey, yeah. If you don't like your job, you can throw your bucket down. Hey, hey, go down, boy. Hey, hey, oh, gee. What you got over there, Jimmy? I've been working down in Georgia at a greasy spoon cafe. Hey, hey, yeah. Just to let a no good man call every cent of my pay. I'm sick of it. I want to be a mule skinner.
Give it up for this band. Caitlin Cannon over here.
Alice Wallace, ladies and gentlemen.
And
We're
thanks,
Side
Christopher.
Pony.
Thanks, Kendall Renee. And we'll be over there in case you need some vinyl or CD or anything on your way out.
Yeah, see you later.